At the moment, AI is not a threat to real creativity in art or writing. The real question is, what do we mean by real creativity? Think of it this way: if the Mona Lisa were painted by an unknown artist, lost for centuries, and rediscovered today, would it be valued the same way? No. What sells is the name, or davinci, not the brushstrokes. So, is that creativity or celebrity? Real creativity, I believe, is when the art stands on its own, when it's recognized for its essence, not its author. Welcome to the discussion. Today, we're diving into a question that's stirring up both excitement and unease across the creative world. Is AI a threat to real creativity? Not just to jobs or industries, but to the very soul of art and writing. I'll be sharing my own experience. What happens when you hand your published stories to AI and ask it to rewrite them? I'll talk about what creativity really means, why tools like Word and AI aren't the enemy, and how deeper societal pressures are shaping the flood of creative slop we see today. This isn't a rant. It's a reflection. And maybe a call to rethink what we value, how we create, and what kind of world we're building. Let's begin. Can AI create something so good that it's considered truly creative on its own merit? Right now. No. If we see a stroke of genius from AI, it's not because the machine is creative. It's because of statistical inevitability. With millions of users prompting AI, someone's bound to stumble upon something impressive. But is it replicable? Can it consistently produce work that moves us, surprises us, challenges us? Not yet. And until it can. We're not talking about creativity. We're talking about pattern recognition dressed up as inspiration. Creativity isn't just output, it's intention, voice, and resonance. And AI, for now, lacks all three. So, should AI be used in art, writing, and creativity? Absolutely, as a tool. I remember when Windows and MS Office first arrived. I embraced them early because they helped me type faster, fix mistakes, and explore new words through the built-in thesaurus. Back then, people resisted. They feared it would kill jobs, ruin writing. Sound familiar? Today, almost everyone uses Word apps. AI is just the next evolution. It's a tool, powerful, yes, but still a tool. For me, English isn't my first language. Just like Word helped me decades ago, AI now helps me at a much grander scale. But if I ask it to write dialogue, chapters, or full novels, it's a waste. It's not my voice. It's bandwidth lost. However, when I write in my own voice, AI helps me refine it, correcting mistakes and spotting flaws at an exponentially faster pace. That's the difference. Using AI as an assistant is not the same as outsourcing your creativity. Which brings me to the next point, testing AI's creative limits. I took stories from my published novels and asked AI to rewrite them. The results? Torture. Just absolute torture to read. To me, it's junk, soulless, formulaic, and hollow. Others might enjoy it. It mimics a lot of what's already flooding the market. But for me? It's unreadable. I've spent hours trying to make the output tolerable. And honestly, I regret starting. Still, I'll finish what I began. You can hear the results on YouTube, where I'm uploading them as audiobooks, chapter by chapter. Compare them to the originals. The difference is stark. For voiceovers, I use AI. It's clear, realistic, and frees me to focus on what matters, creativity. That's what tools are for, to handle the mundane so we can elevate the meaningful. Same with AI-generated drawings. If I had more time, I'd create scene-by-scene visuals for my audiobooks. Not because I'm giving away my creativity, but because I'm amplifying it. The images aren't my art, the novel is. Yes, AI is writing the audiobook version, but it's based on my original work. That distinction matters. Now, let's talk about the slop, AI-generated junk flooding the literary scene. Why does AI produce slop? Because it's trained on what's publicly available. And most of that is junk. AI reflects what humanity has churned out in 99.99% of cases. But this is just the beginning. As AI improves, it will start learning from the 0.01%, the truly great works. And then, with simple prompts, it will produce genuinely good books. What then? Will we accept it? And more importantly, how will we even know? In the near future, the line between human and machine will blur. When that happens, will we still know what's real? Or will we stop asking? The flood of junk isn't just a tech problem, it's a societal one. People are struggling to survive. And when survival is at stake, creativity becomes commodified. Churning out slop may not be noble, but it's better than turning to crime. But as AI improves, the bar will rise. To stay relevant, writers and artists won't just need to keep up. They'll need to do better than AI. Not louder. Not faster. Better. You can't win by banning something better than you. You win by evolving. Or we can choose to confront the deeper disease. The inequity baked into the foundations of our civilization. People's lives are shaped by birth, the one variable no human can control. And when survival pressure disappears, those who don't love writing won't be forced into it. I can tell you from experience. I've written for decades, and I only write what I enjoy reading. That's the difference. When people aren't in survival mode, they won't flood the world with creative slop. So let's stop pretending there's a quick fix. The solution isn't censorship. It's collaboration. People from all walks of life, creators, thinkers, builders, dreamers, must come together to heal the roots of our society. And build a future that's mutualist, equitable, and truly creative. So where does that leave us? AI isn't the villain. It's a mirror. A tool that reflects what we feed it and what we've become. Real creativity still lives in the human voice, the human struggle, the human choice to make something that matters. If we want better art, better stories, better futures, we need to do better than AI. And if we want to stop the flood of slop and junk, like every other social problem, it demands societal change. A world where people aren't trapped in survival mode. Because when creativity is no longer a lifeline, it becomes a shared joy. Thanks for listening. You can find the AI-generated audiobooks I mentioned on my YouTube channel and compare them with the originals. If this sparked something in you, like, share, and subscribe. And drop your thoughts below. Until next time, keep filling the bandwidth.